Hello friends, welcome to CSS tutorial. In this sub-series, we will learn about outline, pseudo and cursor styles. So, outlines are useful to mark specific words, but you can use it for any HTML text. By this time, we know about the border style. In our previous sub-series, we used the border style, and even in the next coming examples also, we will use border, which is part of the box HTML, I mean the CSS box. Outline is like a border style, but it does not take rendering space like border. Same if this is our HTML content and you can put a padding, and after that you can define a border and you can specify border size, all this stuff, right? So it will take the space. Since it takes space, other element you place that will get pushed because of the space occupation. So outline is like border style, but it does not take rendering space like the border. So that's the difference. So if you place outline, it won't take browser's rendering space, or it won't take a document space. For the same reason, it will not affect the layout of the document. So since it won't take space, the elements will be intact. So they all live in the same position, and the outline will be placed on top of the document. Say for example, this is your browsing window, and let's state that you placed some elements, and so these are all the existing element, let's state. And if you add a new element or box, border, or a new element, if you see the element towards the right, so this is the new element you are adding, the element 2 will be pushed. And if element 2 and 3 are in line, then since element 2 is pushed, 3 also will get pushed, right? Because the newly adding element, box border, let us say, so since it occupies document space, it may change the document layout. But the outline, if you say instead of border, if we state it's a outline, then it will not push other element. So that way we can state that it won't take space in the browser. So it's kind of a layer. Let's state that this is your document and you placed some paragraph, and when you place outline, it will be in the overlay, or it will be placed in the or on top of the existing document. So that way, if document is flowing like this, and if you put a outline, the outline will appear like a overlay. So it's like you are having a paper sheet, and on top of the paper sheet you are placing a glass sheet, and in the glass sheet you are drawing the border, right? That's what called overlay. So outline will work like that. So it will not affect the document flow because it won't take any space in the document. It acts as a overlay. Using the outline, we can mark a portion of the document. Outline stays on top of the document like an overlay. So as already told, if you think it as a multiple layer, then so there will be one outline layer and it will be placed on top of the document without affecting the document flow. So you place your outline in a transparent sheet, and that is displayed exactly over your HTML document. Using outline, we can mark a portion of the document, and outline stays on top of the document like an overlay. So below are the properties for outline. Outline width, just like border width, you can specify width for your outline also, but this outline will appear on a separate layer like a overlay. Then you can specify color, like border color, you can specify outline color. Then outline style, like border style, you can specify outline style also. So it works same, or the properties look same like a border, but the way outline is rendered is slightly different. So as already told, it's a overlay and it is not part of the document, or it is displayed on top of the document as a overlay. So we can also use the outline property directly. So here if you see the CSS property, outline width, outline color, and outline style, or with one single property you can specify outline. That's the shorthand. Okay. You can specify color, width, and style. All three property together you can specify the value in the order color, width, and style. Now let's go to the demo and work with the outline. So we will create a new HTML file for outline. So here we have the HTML document, and if you see, the document contains a paragraph. And in the paragraph we have multiple bold tag, and we are marking this bold tag with the two class attribute. One is solid and another one is dot. So there are two entries we are marking with the dot attribute and one with the solid class attribute. So we will use this class to explore the outline property. First we will save the content, and you can see the document here. Now let us define the style. Here we have class solid, right? Using that. Here if you see, our selector is B. So it will select all B tag that contains class attribute solid. And here we are defining 4 attribute or 4 style for this B.solid plus. Outline style solid, width 2 pixel, outline color is brown, and outline offset is 0.5 mm. Alright, and we are applying this outline to all B tag that contains a class solid. Now let's save the content, and you can see the outline is appearing for a specific bold tag here. So if we resize the document, it will not affect the document flow, right? So here the outline, if you see, it's very compact, and we can put one more style for spacing, letter spacing, line spacing. We can use those properties. Here we create space loose. We already looked into the word and letter spacing. That's what here we are using. Letter spacing 2 pixel, increasing the distance between letter. Word spacing 3 pixel. Line height is 25 pixel, and we are also supplying the font. And if you see, now we changed the paragraph style and overlay appears properly. And there are some more bold element. We will apply different overlay style for these bold elements. Our document contains b dot right soap sets, and you can see that's appearing in bold. And there is one more, basics of remoting. Here is basics of remoting, that's also appearing in bold. Right now we will define style for b dot class name is dot right. This time we are using the outline with a single or shorthand notation. Previously we used outline color, style, width, right? This time we are specifying everything in a single line. Outline color is red, width is 2 pixel, and dotted outline that should be applied to b dot. B dot means the tag should be bold, that should contain a class dot. Now let's save the content. And if you see, these two now appearing with different outline. So this time we specified dotted style. Previously the outline style was solid, right? So that's the use of outline. Thank you for watching. Bye.